Okay, this one's really tiny and I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try anyway. No, we're not going to do that yet. Even at 400, it's going to be way short. We're not going to go that light. It's going to be really light as an original. Actually, well, we're going to leave the contrast out. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here, it's very small, the section we need, or want. It is a wrapper, and I think it's Chinese. I'm not sure if it's Chinese or something else. I was given one of these at work. Someone handed me one to eat, of course. Yeah, it was really nice. It actually tasted really nice, like lemony, as you can see on the front. But it's a lemon fragrance, a lemon flavoured. This is really strange, it doesn't show it there. Silly Konica Minolta design. Let's see if we can make it look any good. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks really quite nice. It looks nice. I can see the things. It's looking a bit fuzzy though because it's only very small, and the print is the print comes out more fuzzier. So I'm wondering if it's any good. I think that's still going to be the one we're working with. It's going to be really, really huge enlargement. Don't think it's going to look all that good. Going to leave it at that. We're just going to take our piece and just throw it away. I don't know where they got it from. It would have come from a Chinese or whatever shop where they sell this kind of treats. So we're just going to line it up this way. We're just going to make it go as big as we can. But basically, yeah, they really are tasty. Very, very. It's sweet, and it tastes like lemon, and it's really nice. Tingles on the tip of your tongue when you put tip of your tongue on it. Tingles a little. Really nice. Yeah, that looks shit house actually. I'm wondering, yeah, that doesn't look at all any good. Gonna try something. Maybe make it into a movement piece, even though it's really small. This will probably be a shit demo, folks, for all we know. Because not all demos work out. Some are just too experimental and they don't. But you got to experiment. You just never know what you might get. And yeah, coloured. I can see colours, but it looks very. There's just nothing there. So we just want to get that nice area in the corner. don't know why I bothered with this. I had a gut feeling this one was going to be difficult rather than easy. It looks like it's a piece of shit. I don't like it, folks. I don't like this one. Maybe the enlargement's too big, so we're just going to minimise it a little and maybe try and get that area, the sweet spot, so to speak, in the frame. But yeah, it's a really delicious sweet, I found. Really, really tasty. Anyway, that looks interesting. Could make it better. Maybe we could maybe use that area on there. So we're just going to take this and put it aside and see what we can do with this piece. Try to get that area nicely shown in the picture at 200%. Yeah, interesting. Interesting little bits. Maybe we could enlarge a section. And we're going to try another one. Maybe we're going to leave it. I'm just going to try that again. Do a bit of a shake. But yeah, these were really tasty. This was a really tasty lolly that I had. It tasted really nice. I don't like the way it's coming up as a demo. I'm actually thinking we can use that as a section to enlarge. I don't know how it's going to look, but we're going to pump it up again at 400%. I don't know how it's going to look. I can't seem to get this to look any good, but I do like that little section there, which I can improve on. Wondering if we're going to do that or whether we're going to... It's really difficult, folks. I really hate these ones that just don't seem to have any promise. They're just too difficult to do. Wonder if we've done this right. Gonna make this really big. Hands shaking already. We're nearly into the month of August, so hopefully next month will be a good month. We can't always bet on our months being any good. You know, we got the coronavirus out and about in our world, making havoc, wreaking havoc on our populace. So we can't start becoming hopeful of the months ahead. But hang on, we got to be optimistic, folks. We got to believe that there will be a vaccine for this disease. That there will be a vaccine, folks. I want to believe that. A vaccine that'll come out before the end of the year, because it's looking like the shit's really hit the fan. Even in Sydney, Australia, we now have clusters outbreaking and spreading all over the place. Victoria is trashed. So we have to hope that there is a vaccine on the way. A vaccine that will halt this dreaded disease in its tracks. So we've got to have to be a little bit on the optimistic side. We don't have to feel like we've got to blow sunshine up everyone's ass when people are suffering. People are dying. People are suffering, are frightened of the future. They don't have a secure future. The virus has devoured their careers, devoured their jobs, and they live in destitution, and they live with their lives in the balance. I think mainly of the travel industry, you know, good old Flight Centre. Flight Centre are all closed up. I wonder where the employees have gone to deal with this shit. So, you know, we have such a load of shit happening, folks. So we just can't get too optimistic. We don't want to basically set ourselves up for sending our hopes up too high, but we don't want to be pessimistic either. We've got to somehow strike a balance, and we've got to fucking pull together and somehow beat this disease. But it won't be until there's in my opinion, the disease won't be beaten until the fucking vaccine has finally been tested and trialled and works. So hopefully soon we'll have some hope that we can finally break this disease. I want to hope that there is a vaccine. That's one of the few things I like to hear about in the news when it comes to coronavirus, is the hope that there'll be a vaccine very soon. That's what I like to hear, folks. I don't want to hear that it's spread here and spread there. I know we got to know a little bit about this damn disease, but I don't want to fucking know everything there is to know about it. I don't have a television. I don't listen to the radio. I'm busy doing this, but it comes up in my social media feed, like in Twitter. And I really find it intrusive when this shit happens and comes up into my feed, because I don't want to know much about this disease, just enough to get me through, just facts. I just don't want to fucking be checking for articles on the topic out of fearful obsession. But we're going to keep going here with these demos until the news plays my demos instead of the fucking coronavirus. But that's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. I think now we can call this demo quits.